What's up gamers? It's me, Yaletter, and I'm back with another ranking video. Today we're going to be covering the Grieving of Funkin, one of my personal favorite mods to have come out in the last year, I think. I'm not sure about that one. But the point is, I really like this one. So today we're going to be talking about it, going from worst to best. This mod kind of went under the radar, kind of like Friday Night Madness, but it's not nearly as good as Friday Night Madness. Don't get your panties twisted, but still, very, very good mod. I really like the soundtrack. All of the songs have a lot of charm in them, well, barring two, and most of them, again, barring two, are extremely good, and I like almost every song here. But, we have two songs to go over before we can get into the more positive aspects of this video. So we're just going to get into that right now, why don't we? At the bottom spot of this list, we have... I'm going to get killed. I really do not care for My Amazing Sadness, I'm gonna be for real. Like, I know that everyone loves this song. I'm sorry, I just don't get it. Like, this is honestly a pretty bad song in my opinion. But before you maul me in the comments, give me a chance to explain myself, please. For one thing, my absolute biggest issue with this one is the fact that it just doesn't have the emotion that the rest of the week has. Like, at all. The rest of the songs are all these emotional power ballads. You can feel the sadness in the songs growing and growing until it's supposed to reach its culmination with this song, but it just lacks that. Like, Gumball here sounds really emotionless when he's obviously not supposed to sound that way, and so does Boyfriend. It's so, like, this honestly sounds like it could have been the first song of the week. Like, there's just no emotion here. It feels, I guess you could say that it's, like, meant to represent how Gumball's suppressing it or something. I guess, but it doesn't really work in my opinion. It doesn't really sound good. And I gotta say, the song itself, when you take that away, doesn't sound good either. To me, at least. For one thing, both characters have this really weird clicking at the sound of all of their notes that is awful, and I mean that, awful to listen to. It makes it so that they're peaking the song's audio constantly, and it is so unpleasant to listen to. I hate it. It makes it so that I never want to come back to this one, because it legitimately kind of hurts my ears. And the thing is, even without that, neither of them sound that good. Again, Gumball doesn't have nearly as much emotion in his voice as I know he should have, and that just really bugs me. And Boyfriend doesn't have any emotion in his voice either, when he very clearly does in both. I will say, he doesn't have much emotion in Loss, but he has so much emotion in Grieving and Denial that it kinda hurts that it just all goes away here. This this Darwin part is really just pointless, I'm gonna be for real. Like, it just kinda brings the song to a halt and doesn't really add anything. I guess it's cool how Darwin possesses girlfriend to try and speak to Gumball, but it doesn't really do anything else outside of that. I guess I like the repeat of the main melody here. Like, it actually sounds pretty alright during this part. Darwin's chromatic is pretty good. It doesn't have the annoying clicky issue that the other two have. So that's something, I guess. It doesn't, I guess Boyfriend gets a bit more emotional here, but I think I just don't like this melody. Like, it just doesn't really sound good, you know? Like, it's fine, but it just doesn't really click with me much. And also, the instrumental to the song is really muddy and just uninteresting. It doesn't have, like, anything going on. It's just typical rock, and it doesn't fit with the week, the story, the original pasta, or anything else this song is supposed to be at all. You could have an emotional power ballad rock song at the end of the week. Absolutely. You could just go for what Doomsday did back in 2022, but this just isn't it. It doesn't do anything to really warrant coming back for a listen, and I really don't like listening to it when I do come back to it. Like, I guess I can see why people would like this one, but I just really do not care about My Amazing Sadness at all. I'm sorry. Why, this one has aspects that I do like about it, which is why it's above my Amazing Sadness, but I don't like Miracle. I have a lot of issues with this one too. For one thing, I'm just gonna get out of the way. Why does this song last for 4 minutes? Why is it that long? It doesn't need it, especially when, like, nothing happens the entire time. Like, it just drags itself out so unreasonably long. I feel like if this was 2 minutes, 2:15, I guess, this could have been an actually pretty decent song. But 4 minutes is fucking pushing it. That lasts longer than me when I'm around your mother. And that's saying something. Like, what is the point of that? I don't... And the song doesn't do anything to warrant it, like I said. The mixing into this one really fucking sucks. There's a lot of duets here, and all of them... Boyfriend and the goat thing have really similar chromatics, so they end up blending together and just forming into noise! My favorite! I love noise, and neither of them sound good when they're singing on their own, either. Like, they sound so robotic and nothing. It's so to listen to. This song is supposed to give off this happy, hopeful, charming feeling, but I'm gonna be for real, it just doesn't deliver that. Mainly because the entire song just doesn't do anything to give off that feeling. Like, it goes for the happy feel, but it goes for it in the Doki Doki Takeover way, where it's just so overtly happy to the point where it just ends up feeling fake and forced. It's not good. And again, I don't like how either of them sound, and the melodies are all so forgettable and bland. It's, like, it's, I guess in a vacuum this song could be fine. The instrumental, when you can hear it over the vocals, is fine. Like, that's another issue I have. The mixing fucking sucks! Like, the vocals are so loud compared to the instrumental, it's so bad! Like, you can barely hear the instrumental half the time, I just don't get it. I don't get why this song is like this. I guess I like some of the melodies here when they're not the most forgettable thing ever. Like, that's a bonus, I guess. When everything goes to this little clip art style or whatever, it becomes actually pretty enjoyable, I guess. Like, the melodies here are actually pretty solid, and the happiness feeling goes from feeling fake to actually kind of natural. So that's nice. But still, the rest of the song really does not warrant being like this. I really don't like Miracle either. But hey, good news, this is the last of the songs I don't like. Everything from here on out I like to at least some extent. So, let's get into those now, why don't we? So, you know how I said that I somewhat like at least somewhat like all of the songs here on out? Well, I kinda lied. I kind of really like all of the songs from here on out. Like, a lot. Don't get me wrong, I have quite a few issues with the songs that I have in B tier, which is these upcoming few and this one. But I still really like these songs, if I'm being completely honest. This OST is great. But first, Loss. So, I really like this one. This one has such a good vibe to it. Like, oh. I will say, I'll get my biggest issue out of the way first. I really do not like this boyfriend chromatic, like, at all. It sounds really weird and stuffy, and it really does not work well with Gumball's chromatic. But that's, like, the only issue I have. Is it a big issue? Yes, it's a very big issue, actually. But I'm gonna be for real, it doesn't really bother me that much, because the rest of the song is just that good. Like, this one has such a strong, sad feeling to it. I love it. It really feels like Gumball's trying to suppress everything that that he did, trying to convince himself that it's not his fault, and it really just works for me. I really like it. The vocals here are spectacular. Like, aside from Boyfriend, these melodies are all fantastic. Like, oh, they all feel so sad and somber. It's so nice. Gumball here sounds amazing. He sounds way better than in My Amazing Sadness, at least. His chromatic is so good. He's able to hit all ranges of notes fairly consistently and fucking amazingly and all the time. It's amazing. The song isn't bad at all. Like, despite being bottom 3, I still really like the song. But that one big issue I have with this one is so big that I can't justify putting this one any higher than I already have it, you know? Still an amazing song regardless, though. I love Loss. This is going to be a fairly short entry, because I don't have a lot to say about Mystery. It's just a very nice song that I really like listening to. It's very calming. It's not a deep song or anything too interesting. It's just very, very nice, and I very much like it. It's very good. To start off with, I really like the chromatic in the song. Well, the black smudgy dude's chromatic. He sounds really nice. I really like the chromatic. It's got a very nice pop to it, you know? It's very good. Boyfriend here also sounds great. I really like all his slides and stuff, and he sounds really just good here. The song is just very chill and charming. I really like it. The instrumental isn't trying to do anything super intense or deep or complex or anything. It's just really nice to listen to, and it serves as a great compliment to the vocals. Again, this is probably going to be a very, very short entry, but I don't know. I just really like Mystery. That's about it. In fact, the only reason it's not any higher is because I just feel like it doesn't do enough to warrant being higher, you know? All the other songs just do more than it, and I just like them more. That's about it.
Warning, not for the faint-hearted. You are about to see the first real footage from a lost episode called The Grieving. Most people who have watched it have never been seen again. The Grieving contains scenes that some viewers may find extremely upsetting. The amazing world of Gumball cannot and will not accept any responsibility for the effects of what you're about to see. You have been warned.
This is just a fairly sweet and charming song. The Grieving is very nice, just all around. I don't have much to say about this one either. And again, like Mystery, there's not anything inherently wrong with this one. It's just I think the songs about this do more to warrant being higher, you know? Not a bad song by any means, so of course. The song is still really, really good. I really like this one. It's just such a fun vibe. The saxophone is used amazingly. I love how it sounds here. Honestly, and also, I just want to say, just the concept of a song, like, based on this being in the Grieving mod, that's just really cute to me. I love that. And it just fits the original scene really well, too. Like, it just captures the goofy energy of what it's supposed to be. And also gives this really menacing and intense opening that actually sounds really good, too. And it's not too jarring when it gets into this, either. It's not a big issue at all. Like, it's not an issue at all, I think. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. This is just a very, very nice song that I really like. Boyfriend also sounds really good here too. It's fairly standard Boyfriend usage, but whenever he hits those occasional slide notes, it sounds really, really nice and really adds to the song. And the instrumental is really good, nice too. It has this great 8-bitness to it with this amazing jazzy styled instrumentation that goes along with the saxophone perfectly. It's really good. just as a whole, this song is really good. That's about it. I don't know what else to say. Dude, the way this song opens is so fucking good. I adore this vibe. This feels so sinister and ominous. I love it. It has this amazing, like, marching feeling to it. I adore it. Both of them sound amazing here. The instrumental is fantastic, and I wish the entire song stayed like that. Because I feel like if the entire song had kept that tone, this would have been, like, second or third. Maybe had a chance at being first. But as it is right now, I feel like that tone, and then it has that amazing tone at the start, and then it immediately switches to this more just rock and intense tone that you've seen in other places before, and it's just kind of eh. Like, it's still really, really good, but I just feel like the original tone at the start of the song was a lot better than this, you know? And I also feel like it fit the scene a lot more, you know? Like, it's a lot more ominous and mysterious, like this episode is supposed to be. But even though don't get me wrong, the song is still really, really, really fucking good. Like, I really like Cherophobia still, even if it has quite a few issues aside from that thing. But one thing, even after the tone shift, this is still an amazing sounding song. The beat goes absolutely in this song, and the vibe is still really good, giving this amazing cornered feeling better than the song than, say, well, Cornered does. And I really like that. Both characters sound great here. I love the effects applied to Gumball's voice. It makes him sound so creepy and haunted and happy, like in the original thing. Then, like, the sickly happiness feeling that Miracle gave off, but in a really good way. I love that. Penny's chromatic here is really, really nice and pretty. I love it. It works amazingly with these melodies, which, by the way, all of them sound great. At least, all of that's great in Gumball's section. I really don't like Banana Joe's section at all, if I'm being honest. Like, I really don't like this. I feel like it completely ruins any pacing the song had. It completely stands out like a sore thumb. It doesn't sound really very good. His chromatic is much worse than Gumball's, and Penny here doesn't sound good, especially with melodies like this. It just sounds really bad and stilted, and very out of place with the rest of the song, and I really don't like that. It's a really big stain on what otherwise would be a genuinely fantastic song. Like, wow, when this song isn't doing this, it's really fucking good. And then when it does get back into that original beat, it does pick itself back up and become something pretty decent. But I still feel like that one phase brings the rest of the song down a shit ton with it, and I really wish it just wasn't there. But when it gets back into it, it's still really, really as good as it was beforehand. Like, despite all its faults, Cherophobia is still a great song that I really do like a lot. This tone shift makes it feel like Penny is losing her grip, like she's finally slipping and is doing her best to just hang on. It's so good. I wish the entire song had either A, stayed like in the opening, or kept this tone the entire time. It would have been so good, but no, it just had to do that tone shift with Banana Joe. Still a great song, though. Finally onto my A tiers for this mod, and starting with Enigma. I used to really not like this one. I feel like I just thought it dragged itself out for way too long while not offering enough to warrant the length. But as time has gone on, I've come to realize that the song actually does quite a bit to warrant it, and I actually really like what it does do. Like, for one thing, I really like the atmosphere of this one. It starts off all mysterious and creepy, and it goes into this more extremely gritty rock song that I really like. And it still keeps that somewhat mysterious tone throughout the entire thing. Like, okay, it doesn't keep the mysterious tone, but it takes the mysterious tone and warps it into more of this deadly, unidentified being in front of you. I don't know what the lore of this thing, leave me alone. But it sounds really good, and I really like that. Both Boyfriend and the Blue Smudge sound great. Like, I really like how the Smudge sounds. Despite their chromatic being really muffled and quiet, I feel like it works with this song. The song itself is more calm, even though it's a more intense rock song. And it's really unique, and I quite like it. Boyfriend here also sounds great. He works really well with all the melodies presented in the song. And I just really like it. The vocals are great. The instrumental is also really good. Again, it goes for this more gritty rock song with this really deep and like scratchy guitar that I really, really like. It sounds really cool, and it works greatly with the more ambient tone of the song. And the drums here I love the drums in this song. They're so nice sounding. Like, they give off this, there's not even anything really to them. They just sound really violent and like you're actually hitting something, and it sounds great. I just keep saying it sounds great because the song just does sound great. That's kind of it, you know? Like, it's really good, but I don't really have much else to say. Like, it's a very simple song, but that's kind of it, you know? Again, another short entry because it's a simple song, but I don't know. I guess if I had any issues, I could say that I do think it drags itself out a bit. And when the black guy comes in, I feel like it could have ended a couple turns after that instead of going on for like another full minute and a half, but you know, it's not too big of an issue at all. I still like what's after that. Like, it's a good song. It has a few tiny issues that prevent me from fully loving it, but as a whole, I really do like Enigma a lot. This song is very, very good.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, this is another one of those songs where it's just needlessly good, and there's not even a reason for it. Like, Punished as a song isn't anything special or deep or anything like that, but it's just really fun to listen to. The beat goes absolutely in this song. I love this. It's so groovy and bouncy. I love this. It's so fucking nice. I guess I could say that I feel like the song is kinda samey the entire way through, but honestly, that's not an issue when the song isn't even trying to do anything. Like, I don't even know why this is here. It's just really funny to me. It's just a really nice sounding song. Gumball and Darwin sound great. Their chromatics, when they're not in My Amazing Sadness, are amazing. Like, again, Gumball's chromatic is beautiful when used correctly, and Darwin's chromatic just is a perfect chromatic for him. I wouldn't change it at all. No notes. Boyfriend also sounds great in this song. I really like this. He has that clickiness to his voice, but it's not to the point where it's absolutely insufferable like My Amazing Sadness. It's just very nice to listen to. I don't have much else to say. The instrumental's also really good. I love the like slight synthwave-ish elements it has to it during some parts. And again, the beat goes absolutely in. It's so good. And it all pairs together to make this really, really fun song that I really do love listening to. I don't have a lot to say about that. I don't have a lot to say about Punished. It's just really, really fucking good. Dude, this song is honestly beautiful. Grieving is a song that gives off so much emotion. I absolutely adore this one. We're finally at that point, and what a way to start. This song is so good in terms of the emotion it instills in me. It feels so legitimately sad. You can feel the regret in this song. and it is absolutely phenomenal. Gumball here sounds fantastic. His chromatic sounds so good and heavy with grief and sadness. It is amazing. It sounds like he's doing his best to explain to Boyfriend how it wasn't his fault, but he knows deep down it was, and it's fantastic. Boyfriend in this song sounds great too. He gives off the same emotion as Gumball does, albeit not as much, and it just fits him. Sounds really good. And the instrumental is so good. It's so pretty. The piano is gorgeous. It gives off this amazing somber tone. The drums are impactful. Everything about it just works in tandem to make this genuine, just phenomenal song. The only reason I don't have this one higher is because I just think the other song, the last song from the main week, pulls off this emotion a bit stronger, and the other ones above this just hit me harder. But still amazing, dude. I love this one. If I had anything else to say, I love these melodies. The song is catchy in a really oddly good way, which is weird for a sad song like this to be, but I don't know, it works. I don't have much else to say. Grieving is just a very, very pretty song. Oh, here we go. When he gets more angry at this part here and the song picks up, God, it's so good. It sounds like he's losing himself and he's just trying to keep himself under control while everything falls apart. It is so good. And the melodies pick up too, and they become even better. The instrumental gets even... This song is gorgeous. I love Grieving, man. Dude, this song is everything that Grieving was, just pitched up to like the highest amplitude. Denial is bordering perfection. I absolutely love this song. And I think we're only at number 6, and we're not even in the Ascendant Plane yet. And you might be wondering, why aren't we in the Ascendant Plane? But for me, it's just, I feel like that the songs in Ascendant Plane are ones that I have like emotional attachment to. I absolutely love Denial, but I will say that I feel like the songs above this just do more for me as, like, songs. And I also just don't really ever find myself coming back to re-listen to this one that often. It helps it keep the magic, yeah, absolutely. But the song isn't very re-listenable in my opinion, which is probably the biggest drawback, is that it's just, you have to experience it every once in a while to truly, like the song, you know? Like, it's a really damn good song, though, don't get me wrong. I love this one still. The Gumball here sounds at its absolute best in any of the main week. Hell, in any of the songs that use this chromatic even, he sounds beautiful here. His high notes are heavenly. It's, the first time I heard this song, when he first sang those notes at the beginning, I went, oh my god, you sound gorgeous. That's not a joke. That is actually what happened. He sounds beautiful in this song. Boyfriend here also sounds great. He serves as a great pairing with Gumball, and he sounds really good. The emotion here is off the fucking charts. Again, it just takes that feeling that Grieving had, specifically in the second half, and turns it into an entire song as it starts to fade into that feeling that My Amazing Sadness was supposed to go for. And it's amazing, dude. I love it. The panic, the like sad acceptance part of this song that turns into like angered denial near the end. It's so fucking good. And again, Gumball here sounds absolutely heavenly with all of his high notes. It's amazing. The instrumental is also gorgeous. I love the little whistle-like instrument during this part specifically. It's such a nice just backing part of the song. It's great. And the rock here combined with that heavenly piano, God, it's so good. This song is amazing, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, I guess I could say that another reason this one isn't Ascendant Plane is because I think the voice line is a little bit weird and clunky. But outside of that, this song is still amazing, man. I still love Denial. This one's a weird one for me to talk about. Like, I really like Murder, obviously, but I used to really not like this one. And honestly, I don't really know why, but this one just didn't click with me before, but this song's really fucking good. Like, I'm gonna just get into it. The way the beats drop is so fucking insane. I absolutely adore how heavy they are. They command the entire song whenever they hit. Both Darwin and Boyfriend sound amazing in this song. Their chromatics work amazingly with the heavy style that the song goes for. It's amazing. I love it. Darwin specifically I really like. His chromatic is really oddly normal, which I consider to be a really weird choice for a character like this. But honestly, I really dig it. It makes it seem even more... It makes it seem even more, like, unnatural and disturbing to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird by thinking that, but just this normal sounding thing that looks like that just kind of seems cool to me. I don't know why. It fits. I like it. I really like this effect put over Boyfriend's voice that makes him sound kind of snarly. It makes him sound just that little bit more, like... It makes him fit the song just that much more, and it sounds really nice. When the beat hits the second time, God, you feel it. It's so fucking good. The way that little 8-bit instrument in the back starts whirring, it's so... Like, ooh. I don't have much else to say. This song's just amazing. I love this one. Dude, this song is so fucking good. Like, oh, Clown Eyes is such a bafflingly good song to me, because I feel like a song that does what this does should not be as good as it is. But I don't know, man, I just think this one fucking rocks. Not only is this an amazing representation of this scenario in the Cuphead? In the Gumball series, but it also just sounds awesome. I love the clown's chromatic here. It fits him like a latex glove, and it is fantastic. Gumball here sounds absolutely heavenly. I adore this chromatic. He sounds so afraid. It is amazing. It serves an amazing contrast to the clown's more rough vocals as well, with it being far more soft and, you know, afraid. And the instrumental too, God, it's so good. I love how it starts off all mysterious as it slowly builds up to be more and more intense. As it slowly builds up to the fire part, which... Oh, the beat here goes fucking in. The, like, glitchy element, I guess, of it? I don't know how to describe it, but, like, the synths in the background of it are so fucking clean. It is absolutely incredible. This song goes absolutely in. And it does this while still fitting the clown like an absolute to a T. It is perfect. I honestly have no notes with this one. I will say, okay, I do think that after the fire transition, the fire part, the transition back to the original tone could be a bit more smooth. But outside of that, this song has no issues. And the part after that feels so good too. It feels like, it genuinely feels like a wind down after, like, fighting for your life. I love it. And that, like, flute-esque instrument in the background, God, it's so good. And it all meshes together to make what I consider one of my favorite songs of the entire year so far. I love Clown Eyes. This song is amazing. I would like to say, before I get into this entry, I fucking hate 17 bucks. Like, this style of music is so awful to me, I genuinely hate it. But, I'll be damned, this song is fucking phenomenal, and I don't know how they did that. When the beat drops in the first stage of the song, God. Oh! It has so much impact and gets me fucking jamming. When I tell you that this hit me like a fucking freight train the first time I heard it, I mean that. It got me fucking dancing in my seat. Most songs can't do that. It's genuinely impressive, even considering how much I don't like this genre of music. Like, ugh. And then the rest of the song doesn't fail to like, make awe me either. Because, like, oh, I love this boyfriend usage. I adore it. This is one of my favorite uses of boyfriend in the entire community. Tuning him to where it sounds like he's actually rapping, that's fucking oh, it sounds so good in this song. And it works amazing with the other two and the beat itself. Both Gumball and Darwin have amazing samples here. I love that they sampled these from the kids. And dude, sampling the intro music for the instrumental, it's so good. I fucking love this song, dude. I don't have much else to say though, so on to number 2. I love Affiliation a lot. This is by far second for this mod. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not even close. It's not close to number 1, like, that was preset before the mod even came out, I'm gonna be completely honest. But ever since the mod came out, I've always had this one high, and it was pretty much destined to always be here. This song is the perfect definition of, like, a y'all letter song. It does, everything it does is something I adore. Like, so fucking much. It is so good at everything it does. This opening fake, like, happy bit is so well done. It legitimately feels happy and cheerful. It kind of feels like a cereal commercial, and I love that. It's a perfect fit for this series, or what even is this? Like, I know it's Exploshi Gumball, but is this even a series? I know they made a few episodes, but whatever, back to the song. It fits it amazingly, I love that. And Gumball's chromatic is really fucking good in this song. His high notes are absolutely heavenly, and while his low notes are a bit scratchy and not too pleasant to listen to, I still like listening to it. It still sounds good. And his normal notes most of the time, which is what he normally sings in, sound absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I love the melodies in the song. When it's happy, it's happy. When it's nervous, it's nervous. And when it's angry, it's fucking furious. I love the pop-off here. The way the instrumental picks up from this happy, like, cereal advertisement into this just rock ballad, I love that. The drums go absolutely insane. I love that. And they pair amazingly with this vocal track, which sounds absolutely incredible. Both of them duet most of the time during the entire song, and I would not have it any other way. They both sound amazing together. And while I admit the mixing could be a tiny bit better, it's a little bit hard to distinguish them sometimes. I could not care less. It still sounds absolutely amazing, and I don't have trouble distinguishing them, personally. I can see why others would, though, so fair enough. Dude, I love this part here where it just slows down for just a little bit. This song holds a weirdly odd title for me that I've held for a pretty long while. This song has my favorite pacing out of any FNF song. I feel like everything here, for as long as it lasts in each section, it lasts the perfect amount of time that it needs to. It doesn't ever feel too short or too long or anything like that. It feels perfectly timed, and I love that. I will forever adore this song for having that good of pacing. It is great. And then we get into the fucking monster bit, which... Actual Ascension. When I tell you this part gives me genuine chills whenever I listen to it, I mean it. Gumball here sounds so fucking upset and heavenly. It's amazing. The melodies are all at their best here, and the instrumental is so good. It sounds like it takes that feeling from the opening and mixes it with the second portion and turns it into just it's Ascension material. I adore it. The melodies here are absolutely phenomenal, and they both sound their best here. God, it's so beautiful, oddly enough. I legitimately think that this is one of my favorite sections in an FNF song ever. This song, to me, is honestly kind of perfect. I can look past the tiny issues it has, because, okay, it's not perfect in the general sense, but in my eyes, I legitimately view this song as perfect. I adore Affiliation. This song is amazing. I had been following this mod's release for a while before it came out. And it was all because of this song right here. I came across this on my YouTube recommended one day, months before the mod itself came out. In fact, I'm pretty sure this was released like almost a full year before the release of the demo. And ever since I heard this, I was hooked on this mod. And even when it came out, I knew that nothing the mod had to offer was going to beat this for me. My Doll is a song that means so much to me personally. I absolutely cherish this song. For starters with the basic things, the instrumental is fucking perfect. Like, it goes absolutely in at all times. The piano is gorgeous. That weird like down. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds really fucking good here. I really like it whenever it ships, and it just adds like a nice callback to the original version of the song, which sucked ass, but we're not gonna talk about that. But, like, this song has just such a magical feeling to it. The way it all the way it flows from, like, intense dubstep to this more beautiful piano, like, Gumball feeling, it's so fucking nice. And it combines together during those rare parts in this, like, later in the song to just make for a really magical listening experience that I love. The vocals here are fucking killer. Both chromatics are amazing. Honestly, I might like this Gumball chromatic more than the one they use in the rest of the mod. It has a nice crunch to it with like maybe a filter over it. It sounds really nice here. And it works amazingly with these melodies without sounding choppy or anything. It's very smooth, actually. And Baby's chromatic is so fucking gorgeous. I adore how she sounds here. It's higher pitched, and while I think higher pitched stuff, I don't know. I feel like this chromatic would sound really not good in most other songs, but it's used to absolute perfection in this one, and I adore it. The high notes are absolutely heavenly. I love them. And even during the occasional lower pitch segments she has, she still sounds absolutely phenomenal. And she pairs with Gumball in the instrumental amazingly. Now, all of this would not be enough to catalyst this into first for me, to be honest. I feel like Affiliation, for the most part, is more of a y'all-letter song than this is. But, dude, after this part, when that drop hits, nothing else matters. The genuine beauty of this part cannot be topped to me. Like, this is one of the most gorgeous sounding sections in FNF history, and for me personally, as the FNF person, music as a whole, I adore this part with all of my soul. They are singing their souls out, and you fucking... I don't even have words to describe it properly. I could never do it justice compared to just listening to it for yourself. It's absolutely phenomenal. And then it just doesn't stop until the very end. The way the beat is absolutely killer. They both pop off so hard. The duet is godly. It is so fucking good. I love My Doll so fucking much. If I had any notes, I guess I could say that, like, I feel like at points the chromatics are a little hard to tell apart, but I don't care. They both sound so good to the point where I just could not care less. The song is beautiful in every sense of the word, and I absolutely adore it to no end. One of my favorite FNF songs of all time. I cannot stress enough how fucking good this song is.
My chickadee chatters, it is me, Andrew, letting you to deliver the outro for this video. Violetta couldn't do it herself, so I'm here to do it for you. Here's your tier list on the lot. Very positive if you ask me, and I think it's a pretty good one as well. My favorite song is probably, I quite like My Amazing Sadness. It's very good. So, that'll be all from me today. And enjoy your letter, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.